to the channel. This is Oshun Investigates. I am your girl Sierra. It is still Oshun Talk Radio. It is still Sound Alchemy by yours truly. As you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bells, hitting the like button, double tapping the screen. If you do not see the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. And of course, an OG is an old wise God. So I am back to drop another message for you guys on this beautiful Saturday morning because it is so beautiful outside. I stepped out there and walked a little bit and it feels so good. All I could hear was the birds chirping, heavy on the messages coming through. And of course, anything that you need to know about your girl Sierra, you can find it in the description box below. And always remember that any and all content I do produce for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am going to clear the energy and get right on into this message. So welcome back to all of y'all that will be in the building this morning. So trust in a false person is about to blow up. Crimnal betrayal, partners with a pregnant op of yours. Someone is heavily paying attention. This could be this pregnant op of yours that's paying close attention to whoever you are. This is also someone that they are messaging about whoever you are. So juicy, juicy, juicy. Let's find out what's happening on this Saturday morning when it comes to whoever this false individual who is exploiting some sort of relationship with you, or they're utilizing this relationship with you, whether it's a false friendship that you're not so certain about here, to commit some sort of illegal activity or use this connection with you for their own personal gain. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am going to clear the energy. 155 is going to be very significant, whether that is a time, someone age could be 55, but the number one is a male, masculine who is the age of 55. 155 is going to be very significant, whether that is a road that they're traveling, but 155 is going to be very significant. The fives represent some sort of traveling where there's inconsistency, but a realignment energy. The fives also represent some sort of change here. So this is a masculine here that changes a lot. 222 is also what I saw. So some sort of balance is being restored in a situation, or balance is coming out of whatever this is that's actually about to blow up. And I also heard 111. So again, that 111 has to do with someone's destiny, someone's fate, something that is inevitable. The situation here is likely to happen very soon for someone, is what I heard here about it blowing up here. It's something that has been going on and lingering on for about a couple years, maybe 2 years, 3 years, a little bit more for a lot of y'all. Also, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye, and my throat chakra. Anything that is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, so there is a pathway that is opening up for someone. Let me pop up in my seat here. So whatever this pathway is that's opening up, it has to do with some sort of traveling here on some sort of road here. There is something about this person going up and down the road here where there is a pregnant person here. Heavy on the pathway energy could be indicating some sort of country, agriculture, somewhere on the south end. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me get over here to my seat because a lot did come up in this message here. So I want to go ahead and talk about whatever this pathway energy is. So whatever it is, this is a person that has been traveling up and down some sort of road. The five energies could represent they've been traveling to 2 different locations. This could be someone that you are familiar with. So whoever the pregnant person is, this could be someone that you actually even know that is connected to this person here. There is some sort of inconsistency in the travel here, but some sort of alignment is coming in. Someone is putting 2 and 2 together about whatever this is that has been going on. There is some sort of energy of this person being tired, whether it is from the pregnant person. I'm not sure if this person is the father or some sort of child that is in here. But this person has been traveling up and down a road here. They could be married to someone and they're just in despair over a marriage or literally a relationship there that they are in with someone, and they're going back and forth with whoever you are, and they've been doing this for the last 2 years. The rubber butterflies does talk about some sort of rebirth energy, transformation that is taking place. 35 is the number 8, so some sort of authority could be involved here, or this is actually a parent of your child, but also someone else. And I heard siblings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The 3 energy also talks about the Celtic energy here. This has to do with the Holy Trinity here. This has to do with 3 people, very specific to whatever this is. And of course, another 5. So 555, big changes are taking place here that has this person in despair, or it is changes that will be happening that will have this individual in despair. Right now, there is some kind of like blood pressure energy here. Could be having some sort of headaches, pressures on the head here, because they're in despair that they actually have to quit doing something that they're doing here in this relationship, or whatever it is that they're doing with this partner person here. Heavy on the pessimistic energy here, heavy on the desperation energy, trying to figure out something, because this is desperation. So they're heavily stressed out here about something, about bad health. Maybe they're in bad health, or this is literally their pressure, high blood pressure here, and they need to get some sort of treatment here, or they need to, because whatever it is that they're doing in this partnership energy here. Heavy on the coffin energy here, that they're trying to conceal that they're married or in a relationship to someone, and this is something that they've been doing for literally 2, 4, or 8 years to somebody here. And this is coming out. Again, the criminal betrayal could have to do with some sort of embezzlement here, or something here, some sort of fraud or something that they're doing here. And this is why they're keeping some sort of connection to whoever you are, because they're using it for their own personal gain. This could have to do with some sort of business here that they unlawfully are involved in. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. So a couple other things that came out in the overall energy here was the detective energy. So there is a detective that could be involved with this person, could have been looking at this person here for the last 2 years, 4 years, 8 years, in this person that they're connected to, who is this pregnant person here with that detective energy here. There is also some sort of fingerprint or some clue that has been left behind, and something here heavy on that fingerprint energy here, leading to some sort of suspect. So this person or the pregnant person could be some sort of suspect in some sort of crime that took place over the last 2 years, 4 years, or 8 years. For somebody, I will stretch it out to 8. And it had to do with over the road or up and down the road, or something that happened in a different location, or these are multiple crimes that are taking place up and down some sort of road. That road could be 155 here, heavy on the country lane here, a 1-lane highway. See what resonates and leave what doesn't here. And heavy on that hospital energy. So something about the hospital here, and something that's being very looked at very closely here, connected to this hospital, a drive to a hospital. This is a road. A hospital is off this road, or there is somebody that works at a hospital, or someone connected to a hospital. This detective is looking closely at something with that magnifying glass. A nurse could be involved here. A nurse that works at a hospital is also a suspect. So it could be more than one person here that is being looked at. And I do see the police energy here, and it's something connected to a house in another location here. Now, again, like I said, this person is tired here, or someone is tired, heavy on the sensitive energy, or heavy on them being very sensitive when they're tired, and this energy connected to what it is that they've been doing up and down the road, maybe at night, during the daytime, or before day break here. Heavy on that sensitive energy here, and something about that inner strength here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. There is some sort of delays that may be coming in here with this long road here. There's some sort of delays, trials, and tribulation that's coming in, taking the long way here. Heavy on the trolling energy here. So this person could intentionally be causing some sort of upset here, baiting a reaction out of you, trying to provoke you into some sort of dispute here on account of them being in some sort of partnership with an aunt or a rival of yours who's actually paying close attention to whoever you are in something that you're doing. They're hoping for some sort of return on some sort of investment here is what I'm getting in that Seven of Pentacles energy, because I can hear Seven of Pentacles energy. So they want some sort of return on some sort of investment here. They're working hard to get some sort of return on some sort of investment that they are involved in. It does have to do with a new boo energy. So they are the new boo to this person, but it's a sneaky link here, hidden lover, low-key situationship, or side piece energy, and you don't know. So this obviously could have been somebody that you used to date with the dirty money here. There is literally some sort of illegal activity here, thievery, embezzling here, or some sort of money laundering going on with this person here. Heavy on that fucked up energy here, because someone here has been sneaking around trying not to be caught here, and now someone here is backtracking here because they are penny pinching. So they're back up and down some sort of road because they are penny pinching here. So heavy on the backtracking here, revisiting the past here, or going back on something here, and it has to do with this penny pinching energy here, and heavy on these receipts here. Some sort of evidence here, or guilty as charged, that's coming in because of this detective here. There is some sort of exposure around this person here. Someone is trying to do something here. Heavy on that trash energy here, taking out the trash. There's something to do with the trash here, kicking somebody to the curb here. So take what resonates, or somebody wants somebody to kick you to the curb here. Heavy on that energy here. So the Ace of Swords is also coming out here as the overall energy here. So there is some sort of truth here that somebody wants. The Six of Cups could be somebody from your past. Again, the pregnant person who is this op here, that is their partner here. This could be a sibling of yours. Again, with me mentioning that sibling energy, but the Six of Cups is heavily on somebody that you're familiar with, and you know the truth here about why there is some sort of separation here. Ace of Swords is talking about some sort of separation here, divide and conquer. This is a conquest energy here. There is some sort of breakthrough in a situation. Someone had a breakthrough, and you're getting some sort of truth here about this past and about individuals that you are familiar with. Take what resonates here. Somebody is about to find out the truth that they're standing their ground here against someone that you actually even know here on the Seven of Wands energy here. Someone is under attack here, or someone feels under attack in that defiance or defensive energy in the Seven of Wands energy, because the past is being defensive here. There's some sort of arguments that's going on over some sort of truth that's coming out, somebody having clarity, or some sort of breakthrough. I almost heard spiritual breakthrough. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here, because there is a let go of attachment energy here. There is a reason here, the truth about why this past walked away, or why you let go of somebody. There's a Virgo energy here. So this could be a Virgo here that is pregnant. I did see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Virgo, and maybe the Taurus energy is going to be very significant to what is going on in this situation, and heavy on this person juggling you with the past here. Somebody is very much concerned here about some sort of truths that's coming out in that Ace of Swords energy. Bottom of the deck here, a Queen of Cups here. So this could be a mother, an Aquarius energy here. There is a Tower, Three of Swords energy here. So some sort of cheating on the Aquarius in the past, and the Six of Cups with somebody that you're familiar with. The Queen of Cups energy is learning some sort of truth. You, male or female here, is learning some sort of truth here through some sort of intuition here. This also is somebody here that feels bad because you are supporting that person, but they're also getting support from somebody here that is your rival and your op, and possibly could be somebody that you know. Three of Swords energy is heavy on a diversion, separation here, some sort of pain here that's being created. Queen of Swords here, somebody is in pain here, or you speaking some sort of truth. Heavy on a father. So the Emperor could be a father. Whoever this person is, they're a masculine father, and it could be the father to someone's child that you do not know about. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on what lies beneath here. Heavy on the anger management energy, because of some sort of truth that keeps coming out here on that Ace of Swords energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on somebody viewing whoever you are, they're watching here, and heavy on this reflection here on something that they're watching. So this person watching you from the distance here, getting insight, or you giving insight. Heavy on the awareness energy, but the echo is talking about this person is reflecting on what it is that you're seeing, what they're seeing or saying here. Heavy on the consequences and some sort of feedback here They're hearing someone's feedback on what it is, maybe a conversation that they had with you, but they are messaging that person. And I'm going to look into what these messages are, but heavy on that consequences, feedback, and some sort of return here. And they're reflecting on what it is that they're doing here, because whatever that criminal behavior is, trust in this wrong person could recover. It could literally result in criminal behavior and some sort of significant consequences here. And so something is echoing in their mind here about something that's being said, a hello, a what, a but, whatever it is that's being said here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because there is a release here and a shed in energy about what's going on between this person and someone that you do know here. And some sort of ladder or something that they're doing, trying to climb something. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. As I split the deck, it has to do with a connection. So this person is connected to something that you are doing here with this chain energy. It looks like a cell phone. Okay, following energy here. It looks like an app somewhere where you get likes here. It's a like, a follow, share. So this could be like YouTube or something like that. But that person is connected to something because it says, like, you know how I'll say in the beginning, like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's actually that energy. It says follow, like, and share. And it says in the back here, something about a reverse here. Something about something being rerouted or reversed energy. So take what resonates. These are tablets and cell phones here. So cell phone, tablet energy is some sort of connection to that, which is connected to them. And they have been viewing someone's cell phone, or they've been viewing something here. Yeah, because damaged equipment. This is somebody here that is actually putting something together here. Looks like they could have gave you a device as well here with the seed energy here, where they use old parts from something else. So heavy on the latency energy here. There's definitely a ritual and something here, repetition, something that they have been doing every single day till they've mastered something here. Heavy on the discipline around this person here, but their perspective keeps changing because of some sort of insight, and they're watching somebody from some sort of distance here, putting some sort of connection together. They're viewing this connection here, but heavy on them being in your connection with that chain energy, being connection, responsibilities, consequences, and patterns behind that ritual energy, something that they've been doing on a daily basis for 2 to 4 years, or going up and down this road here to see somebody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on this repetition around someone's intuition here. So that's a problem for them, because somebody's intuition keeps getting better here with that repetition here. So you keep doing something every single day here. Your intuition is heightening. It is heightening. The intuition energy does talk about some sort of navigation system, through some sort of system that they're using here. So they are following somebody, or they're messaging somebody about following you, or giving a location to somewhere where you're going, because it does says navigation and GPS here, and some sort of coordinates here. And this is something that they've been doing for 2 years, is actually following somebody. So what's going on in the message department is they're sharing your location with somebody. If they're driving you somewhere or taking you somewhere in that travel, in those fives that I mentioned here, they're sharing your location with this pregnant person, and they're messaging, about your location, your GPS coordinates here, because there is some sort of GPS attached to some sort of system here. These is also people that is on some sort of online platform, whether you are a viewer and not somebody here that produces content here, but whatever it is here, they've been watching this on a daily basis with that repetition, ritual energy, something that they do every day. They get their coffee and they get in and they watch you, and they follow your pattern here and your intuition here, heavy on that instinct pattern, a signal and guidance energy here. So they're lighting the way for somebody here to be somewhere before you arrive to some sort of situation here. Take what resonates here, and that's something that's being relayed here. Heavy on that bait energy here. So some sort of baiting energy here. So this person here could be like baiting you into something here. Heavy on that trolling and baiting some sort of reaction out of whoever you are here. Heavy on the temptation, some sort of trap, manipulation, and desire here when it comes to this seed energy. So they're planting something. Again, this person could be a diversion here, or a plant to somebody here, which could be this pregnant aunt of whoever you are, and it has to do with some sort of capital, some sort of money here, resources, value, and exchange here, power, and they're playing some sort of game here, because the play energy is that they're playing a road. And that's that diversion energy that this person here is playing, and somebody is able to pick up on whatever it is that they're playing around whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Yeah. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. Let's see what's going on. It has to do with some sort of system here. The capital card does talk about some sort of system here that they're doing, some sort of SIM card or something like that, because there is some sort of system that they're using here that has to do with the seeds that they're planting. They planted something in somebody's device here, heavy on social media. Okay, with that like, share, follow, that's social media, and it's attached to somebody's phone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but somebody's intuition is picking up on all of the above here about what it is that they're doing here. And definitely this echo energy is reflecting on this bait, this temptation, this trap, the manipulation or desire to trap someone or manipulate someone for their own personal gains with this opposition here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Tell me more about this view energy here. Because Two of Coins says that it's some sort of difficulties with launching a project where they are juggling, okay? Okay, therefore bringing in some sort of adversity, worry, concern here, because something must be faced here on whatever this is that's to have to do with this project that they've been doing for 2 years or 4 years or 8 for some of y'all. They've been doing it for quite some time and juggling it here, and someone ended up pregnant here in this situation here. Heavy on the shadow, so somebody in your shadow here. Projection here, hiding themselves here, and somebody in denial. And that's somebody that's watching you here on that energy, and someone being very much strategic with the game energy sticking up here. This is a strategy and being strategic here. So they have some sort of strategy or system that they use with engine being a system here that they utilize here to get some sort of truths out you, like where you're going to be with this GPS energy. Where are you going? And they're sending it to the other person. Page of Wands, yeah, for sure. They messaging somebody here. Page of Wands is a message for sure. They messaging somebody here, your coordinates, your messages, what they say to you, how you talk to this person here. This person here that they're in some sort of connection with, marriage energy, a relationship, or some sort of marriage that you don't know about here. They definitely are sleeping together, or they are in households maybe sometimes. And they're communicating about whoever you are. Somebody thinks this is some sort of game here, because they're being strategic in that energy here. This is a strategy that they have in place here that they have been utilizing for quite some time here in that shadow energy, and heavy on a projecting something onto you, but that projecting is coming back in that reflective energy on the consequences here, in a feedback energy on what it is that they've been doing for a very long time here. Has them in a denial energy here for some of them here, heavy on a production. So again, there is some sort of production that they have going on here, and it is some sort of game production. So I get the gist of some sort of IP lawyer, or there is some sort of invention where a patent code or something is developed, and it has to do with a system here. Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. Heavy on the power energy here, and a strategy. They kind of like playing chess here, being strategic in their movement here. That is the Two of Wands energy. So whatever the plan is, they're being very strategic in whatever that is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Whoever they are, okay? So whatever it is, this game energy here, fuel, something here about this power again here. Have you on something powering something here? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but there is a detective here and some sort of clues about some sort of strategy or plan here, because that is the Two of Wands. This game energy is a plan, but competition is Five of Wands energy as well. So there's some sort of quarreling and arguing with this person that is going on, or a disagreement here, and some sort of plan or strategy that they have going on. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Like I said, this shit is about to blow up with this person here. Somebody is very sensitive to whatever this is. Give me one more here. Heavy on static on this energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The static energy talks about heavy on anxiety, overthinking here, trying to calm their mind here. on that energy. Something about static could be very significant here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. All right, so they are messaging about that anxiety. Okay, so Page of Wands here. So static fell out again here on that Page of Wands, which is the Daughter of Sticks here. Heavy on this anxiety here over some sort of message here about this projection energy. Somebody being in denial about this relationship, or they want to keep denying whatever this is. The ancestor energy is talking about some sort of, that is the death energy, coffin, some sort of ending here. There may be somebody that's severely ill. Take what resonates here. But heavy on a balance being restored here, or this is how they keep balance and some sort of plan here is correlating with each other. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. All right, let's see. So something about this urgency here when it comes to a message here. The tick energy tells me about time and some sort of urgency when it comes to some sort of message here. Okay, so they're moving fast. Whoever this earth sign is, heavy on a family because they have a family with somebody, or they're sharing two families. Heavy on a divine feminine being involved here. There is someone profile creeping, a family member or an earth sign family. They're profile creeping here on a divine feminine who has a strong intuition here about what they're doing. Empathetic heart, healer to others here. So they're definitely searching a divine feminine. Their family is. So what's around you is their family members. And I heard New York. So whoever their New York family members are, they're on your profile. They're profile creeping behind block contacts here, profile searching or looking you up here. Heavy on a family, could be your family as well here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't on that earth sign energy here. That's going to be very significant here. Something about their family and the around spring energy here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. They're definitely in despair over somebody's strong intuition here that's able to proceed. Tell me more about these messages here. Let me see what that concern energy, because heavy on some sort of evidence here about a visit here in some sort of message form. Okay, so the evidence in the visit energy, this is a person that may have a criminal history. They're trying to avoid some sort of 12 here when they come to visit somebody here, or something about avoiding 12 here. Heavy on the evidence here and unexpected visits, phone call, knock, riding by on the door. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Okay. Heavy on some sort of signs here connected to whatever this is. Somebody is getting signs here that something is coming in, and that's why they're in that despair, anxiety, energy, and the static here. Okay. So whatever the messaging is about, they're messaging somebody here. Okay, divine feminine came back. So they're messaging somebody about a visit, about them coming to visit you, or when they're around you, they're talking to this person about you, about the visit with whoever you are as the divine feminine or the divine masculine. That's sure enough what they're talking about in these messaging energies. Okay, is about whoever you are. Take what resonates here and some sort of lifestyle here, whatever it is, a lifestyle, some sort of secrets here that you're able to perceive. Somebody is obsessed here and they can't let go that you are this divine feminine here. They're obsessed with you. Heavy on a lifestyle got exposed here by your intuition, or somebody here in their self-love energy got exposed around that springtime energy here. Heavy on that detective being around here, and this is a third party. So whatever it was, this is a third party. So this could be an ex of whoever you are. They could feel like a clown here, or a third party does here, humiliated appearance, and feeling ashamed here because of this other woman or this other man here that you do not know about. They definitely in despair over the relationship that they're trying to hide from whoever you are. Heavy on these calls here and expressing yourself here about wanting to get revenge on somebody or get back at whoever you are. Take what resonates here in this summertime energy here. Okay, you're committed to something here with that commitment call here and expressing here, having a conversation here in the summertime about whoever you are and some sort of revenge. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. How somebody here is trying to copy someone's patterns, trying to get back at somebody here, but they're in despair over that here. Because whatever it is, the copy in someone's pattern, trying to get even here, is on that profile creeping here, on some sort of connection to some sort of device here. some sort of online here, a phone, a tablet, and some sort of platform, because those are like, comment, subscribe, and share. So it's on a platform for sure. Okay, connected to somebody here, near in despair over some sort of phone call about some sort of commitment here. Somebody getting some sort of downloads, and that's what's being discussed on a phone call or a text here. Is about a download or confirmation that somebody is getting about what they're committed to, or some sort of commitment, whether they are in a relationship or married here, because heavy on something being a risk here, because of partner to partner here. All right, more than one person is involved. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. All right, what else is going on with this energy that we need to know? I did see that nurse energy here, so it could be a nurse. I think I went through this, and somebody trying to run from something here that somebody looking closely at. So this person that's a third party, they definitely could be a nurse here, because there is some sort of nurse connected to this here, and somebody running from something here that somebody is looking closely at. There's something here that this detective or somebody is looking closely at here. Maybe more than one detective is here as well. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Let me see what else is coming out. Hopefully y'all are having a great Saturday thus far. I am having an amazing morning, y'all. Man, it feels so good to be outside. It feels so good out there, y'all. I encourage everybody to get out here. 6 of Cups, heavy on somebody here connected to your past here, and that's 6 of Baskets energy and some sort of traveling. Okay, some sort of traveling and a business here. Something where they ended some sort of struggles, some sort of economic struggles, whatever it is, it's a business attached to whatever that is. And the 6 of Baskets and the Ace of Wands, which is the Ace of Sticks here. So there's some sort of traveling here to a younger sibling or somebody here that you are connected to. Dr. Grant energy here could be a doctor. There's something about the name Grant could be very significant, but the Hermit is a Virgo. So a Virgo from your past, your sibling Virgo, they're sleeping with a Virgo of yours. Ace of Cups could be some sort of intimacy going on with a Virgo that's your younger sibling for somebody, and that's who pregnant. I don't know. Take what resonates up for somebody here. And they're a nurse. Okay, somebody is a nurse. There is why somebody here is in the past, why you're in a hermit position, why you're alone. Somebody is in their room. Something about you being in the loner position here. A Virgo going to be very significant to a new beginning and a railroad bill and a masculine here. So a father here. So a Virgo in their room with a father. Whoever that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male is. Chariot energy here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. The Fool card is some sort of leap, some sort of risk that they're taking, and I already mentioned that here with that Fool card energy here. So when they jumped off the porch in the past, they got lucky with putting you in a hermit position. And they're trying to keep you in that position here. And this is why they have to keep some sort of gauge on whatever it is that's going on. Heavy on that driving energy is going to a Virgo energy. Hermit in the Chariot energy talks about a Virgo and something here. Heavy on maybe a Libra could be involved, but the Grant energy, that was crazy. But Grant is here, so take what resonates. Dr. Grant or somebody named Grant could be very significant here. There is a road, maybe there's a road called Grant, because you do flip that around. There's a road energy here, but heavy on some sort of law and order and somebody overcoming some sort of challenges here. There is a cycle coming to an end with whoever this individual is. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. This cycle is ramping up here, and there is some sort of something coming in. With the Chariot in the World, these are both traveling cards here, so something definitely coming to an end, and there is a union here. There's about to be an end to a union, or a union is coming in as well. There is an event that's about to take place here for sure in the Four of Wands and the World card here. The garden here, somebody over here watering their cells here, somebody getting prepared for something here. There's some sort of events that's about to take place here. on that Four of Wands here, heavy on that Leo, or somebody's strength, confidence here, determination here. These are people that was that was enjoying some sort of power over somebody here, but somebody very powerful in this energy here with that strength. And the Three of Cups is some sort of resolution or solution to some sort of problem here. For sure, that is coming in for somebody here. A daughter of baskets here, heavy on someone here, having this creative mindset or imaginative state here with this daughter of baskets energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. This could be you. There is good news coming in for somebody here on a Three of Pentacles here. Whatever that solution or resolution is heavy on a community. So something is coming to a community here because a community was enjoying some sort of power over somebody, but there's heavy on something coming to some sort of community here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Friendship amongst women is going to be very significant here to somebody's daughter and a King of Pentacles. So some sort of friendship amongst women and somebody's daughter, and there's a connection to a King of Pentacles. I hear like a could be gay, all right? Some sort of LGBT community is connected. I don't know. It's friendships amongst women, but a King of Pentacles is also included in whatever that is, an older man, an organization, a corporation, some sort of financial stability, a father, definitely a father's money could be here as well. But there is a solution coming in. This is a new beginning, a new relationship. Three of Cups energy here with a King of Pentacles energy and somebody's daughter. Something about a daughter will be very significant. Yeah, daughter of Cups came out again. All right, daughter of baskets. Take what resonates here and the ancestor energy, some sort of ending here. Okay. Somebody paying close attention to whatever this is. They try to end whoever you are. Page of Swords. They definitely paying close attention there. It's a contract here to do with some sort of messaging service. So there is some sort of like, maybe that's the certificates in your phone or something here with somebody messaging service. There are certificates that's being tampered with in the Page of Swords energy because that's through the wire type energy. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. So they're doing something here with your device here. They're tampering with the, okay, yeah, legacy. So the latency here, some sort of digital footprints. Do you see this? There's footprints here. There's digital, some sort of footprints here. Okay, with that legacy energy, and it is some sort of footprints leading to someone here that was in someone's computer or some sort of system here. Okay, heavy on the memory here. So that's a digital footprint, passive energy. Something is being left, okay? Heavy on that rebirth, transformation. It's under that stillness. Somebody being very silent about something that they're doing here. Or this is why someone's device here could be going silent, or you don't get some sort of notifications, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. Yeah, High Priestess energy and the Devil. So there is someone here that's able to perceive the unknown and is picking up on something here. A High Priestess is somebody that has sacred knowledge that they're being spied on, that there's a contract here. Somebody is spying on this High Priestess energy for sure. And a High Priestess knows it. Whoever the Divine Feminine is, you know somebody is spying on you. There's heavy on a communication or a new communication coming through this Miss Ida energy, which is the High Priestess, about these lovers. So you're giving a message on something that you're picking up on about these lovers. Heavy on the Mother of Knives energy. So there is somebody communicating, male or female. This is Queen of Swords energy here. And they're being very honest about a partnership here. There is a dilemma because somebody chose somebody over this High Priestess energy for sure. Okay, over whoever you are as the divine masculine or feminine, but there was a choice in lovers, the Gemini energy. The courting energy is the lovers. It is Gemini here, but there was some sort of courting here through some sort of messaging here, but somebody was able to perceive the unknown, alert to some sort of dangers as well here, and somebody is communicating the truth about it. Heavy on this communication coming through here from a High Priestess, and that's the dilemma, is that you're communicating something that they're doing, like the messaging that they're doing or the betrayal. You communicating whatever it is and you being very honest about whatever it is, or giving your honest opinion for sure, because it's someone that listens to their intuition here, and your intuition is telling you about these lovers and some sort of It's kind of like curiosity is here. Your intuition is correct about whatever this is that you were curious about. Somebody in their lover, because this is curiosity and vigilance energy. Somebody vigilant. I'm sorry. Somebody paying close attention to something here. They didn't expect you to be up for this challenge here. Whoever this is, they could be younger, doesn't have to be, but there's heavy communication between them about what it is that you can pick up about their messages, about what they're messaging, and that Page of Swords energy. It's the truth here. Okay, heavy on the devil energy here. There is someone in that devil energy here that could be obsessed with you speaking some sort of truth here, or there is heavy controversy, and someone is beating themselves up because you're speaking the truth about something. Because the devil could say they're beating themselves up, self-punishment about these weird experiences, about something weird that's taking place. You're communicating about how somebody is communicating weird. Page of Swords, you said something about how somebody communicating weird or something here. The devil is weird, some sort of fixation, obsession here, and you're hung up on something here surrounding whoever you are. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. All right, y'all, I ain't gonna stay too long. Just wanted to get y'all this tea. Them bones here, if somebody is shocked behind some sort of in-depth reading here, or about somebody here knowing some sort of details and some sort of in-depth reading for sure, and that judgment energy being them bones here, there is some sort of repentant energy. Somebody has to own up to something because you keep getting the deep intel on it. High Priestess, Page of Swords energy, and the devil, Queen of Swords. You keep getting some sort of deep tea about what it is that this person is doing, whoever the false person is here, which is bringing some sort of end here. Somebody has to own up here in that judgment energy because of this awakening here, and because of whoever this is that went and got a deep reading here or a deeper reading here, is the reason why somebody here may be wanting to pull away from something, because the answers to energy could be letting go of some sort of attachment to something here, because somebody is shocked that something being exposed in the big house energy being the tower. So tower in judgment, persecution, inquisition, some sort of investigation that is definitely going on here with the judgment in the tower energy, where there is a lot of criticism going on. There is the befalling of relationships, or how you know about the befalling of some sort of relationship. Ace of Swords, where people separated from you. Precision energy. They thought that they had their I's dotted and T's crossed here, that you would never be able to find out about whoever this person is that's pregnant that they're dealing with for sure. But there has been an awakening. Somebody woke up to you exposing some sort of message about what they were messaging about, and about some sort of strategy that they had here. But it has been revealed through your intuition with the High Priestess energy. Sound judgment, wisdom, knowledge, education here, that they kept trying to penetrate your energy or penetrate whoever you are. But every time someone was penetrating your energy, trying to get readings or something on you, you would pick up and get more information about what it is that they're doing in that tower energy. Three of Wands here, heavy on somebody may want to negotiate. Judgment energy here, somebody want to own up to what they did here and may want to negotiate, because there's something being exposed. Tower energy about a business here. This is a crisis, some sort of danger here, on some sort of in-depth reading that somebody is given or that somebody got, because this is a crisis here. Liberation because of what they were worshiping or something that they were doing here. Necromancy is here with the dim bones, ancestor, in the death and High Priestess. So necromancy is here. Somebody playing with a Ouija board or some sort of communication with the dead through a child is going to be very significant here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Somebody worried about that money they lose in here, a mistress or a lover here. Five of Pentacles here is a loss due to a mistress or a lover, or a substantial amount of money that somebody is about to lose here. And someone is also awakened to why that these were the culprits that made you lose some sort of money in the past here. Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, Seven of Knives energy here is a hidden agenda here. Why someone made you lose some sort of money here. Five of Coins here with some sort of hidden agenda behind a job loss or loss of some sort of substantial amount of money. And it had to do with a mistress and a lover here that they were scheming here. Off of a business or something. Three of Wands, there was some sort of trade trading, e-commerce, a new undertaking, but they were scheming. Seven of Knives says scheming. So they were being strategic. There was a strategy, tactic strategy that was being used on whatever this planning was. Somebody might be planning to apologize, turn a new leaf. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't on account of the judgment is being here about owning up to a mishap, an error, or something, or somebody's going to proclaim that this was some sort of error or something that they were doing with whoever this pregnant person is. They definitely watching from afar. And that Three of Sticks energy here. Somebody wants somebody to lose something so they can gain on that Seven of Knives energy here on the Six of Pentacles. They want to inherit something here. There's something about an inheritance and some sort of sharing of some sort of money that came, or somebody got some sort of money and they put it in some sort of business here. Ace of Wands and Three of Wands here, but that's connected to whoever these individuals are that's messaging in the Six of Coins energy. Something is about to be made fair here. Four Cups, and they in their thoughts about something about to be made fair or made right here in the Six of Coins energy. And that's why they over here thinking about something, and that's why they heavily paying close attention to whoever you are, because they can feel that something is about to be made right. It's a missed opportunity here in that Four Cups energy. They're a little weary that the Six of Pentacles is saying something about to be made right, and they weary about this opportunity. Somebody heavily disgusted too, a mom or somebody disgusted at these people. Somebody you could be. Just take what resonates here. Heavy on somebody acting Father of Cups and Mother of Baskets. Both of these are King of Cups and Queen of Cups energy here, and a King of Wands. So heavy on somebody here had a way with words here on some females, including that pregnant person. So maybe two other people that's connected in a King of Wands, a male energy here on somebody disgusted about something now for sure. You're a little weary here because Nine of Wands here on somebody continuously trying to try something again in your energy. Queen of Wands is here as well. Maybe you are that Queen of Wands, very independent here. Seven of Pentacles energy. Take what resonates. There is a return coming to somebody here. So heavy on that return here that's coming to somebody, like a return on an investment, or you're about to get something here, because that detective energy is here and they're getting some sort of truth here, and there has been some sort of breakthrough in some sort of case here that they've been looking at for the last couple of years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 or 8. Detective been looking at something here, but you've been picking up on this detective energy. High Priestess, Queen of Swords energy. You also been communicating something about a detective, a fingerprint, some sort of clue, the suspect, that nurse in some sort of hospital here. It's going to be very significant to whatever that detective energy is. Give me one on this detective and I'm going to slide up out of here, y'all. But I love y'all. There's a resolution coming in. So Three of Cups is a resolution coming in. There's a solution here. There is some sort of reunion as well. King of Pentacles here. So an older man connected to that detective. This person is the suspect, could be here, or there is a detective that found some sort of clue about this older man, an organization, a foundation, an organization, corporation, or something here having to do with money here. So for sure, some sort of financial stability here on that King of Pentacles energy. An umpire is connected. Heavy on some sort of something coming in. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, some sort of truth and communication is coming. Maybe a female detective, doesn't have to be male, but a female energy is coming in, or a female is connected to whatever this is, and the truth has been spoken, because somebody's speaking that truth here and being honest about this union with your cousins, family members, because Three of Cups could be your family members, cousins. Just take what resonates here. But that King of Pentacles and whoever that is that they're seeing in a community here. Shared memories here. Something here is going in. I mean, coming out, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Heavy on that Two of Cups energy as well. Partnership as well. Resolution coming. Heavy on that detective picking up something about that partnership, a connection. where there was an understanding between the King of Pentacles and somebody that you know. I keep getting like this person is somebody you know. Whoever the pregnant person is, it's definitely somebody that you know. For some of y'all, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. With that being said, y'all, I am up and out of here, but I will be back with another message for y'all. So stay centered and stay grounded, you guys. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know that it's always justice over here, removing any kind of confusion, bringing forth all just rewards, even if that's just information that you need to know, bringing you clarity on some things that you already know. Be that motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will always fall into place. So I'm going to chuck my little antennas up. You already know. And I'm going to slide out of here and I'll be back for another message for y'all. I'm trying to get it done early and so I can get outside with my daughter, y'all. So I am out of here, y'all. Love and light and love you guys. Outie.